Hello, Just2 Film here. I want to do a video on my favorites of 2022, at least at this time in January. But I'm really kind of between Tar and the Banshees of Inisherin. So let's review the Banshees of Inisherin, which I'm pretty sure I'm saying Inisherin wrong, but whatever. This is by Martin McDonagh, who has become one of my favorite directors. Love 3 Billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri, which is something he wrote and directed. I love In Bruges, written and directed by him. And now I love The Banshees of Inisherin. He has one more movie, which is Seven Psychopaths. I don't love that movie. I actually think that movie's kind of weak. Again, it's not a bad movie. It's like a 6 out of 10 for me. But compared to these other 3, they're just so much better. Though all of those movies, including Seven Psychopaths, have great performances. It's just like the writing of that film is not really too good. Whatever. We're talking about The Banshees of Inisherin, which is a simple tale of friendship. And the actual performances, the writing, and the cinematography is just so well done here. I absolutely love the editing of this film, where this doesn't overstay its welcome. It's a very simple story, as I said, but each scene feels very purposeful and effective, not only in showing how isolated this small village is, where this film takes place off the coast of Ireland on a small island, but also just capturing the scale of this island, where, yes, you can see how isolated it is, but it is this huge island that has its own personality. And of course, the characters explored are written so well. They feel like real people, which is hard to find in movies nowadays. Not only in visual design, where this has a great wardrobe and makeup aspect to it, where Colin Farrell just looks like this rundown person. His lead character is just this kind of beacon of optimism that just kind of gets tried over and over again. But then I love Brendan Gleeson's character, who has a very interesting direction in terms of his journey in this movie, which I don't want to say too much if you haven't seen the movie in terms of what specifically happens. But Brendan Gleeson just has a great range in this movie, where starts out as something but grows into something else. And I think one of the stars of this is Barry Keoghan, who is like the kid from Killing of a Sacred Deer. He was in the Turtles, I think. I think he's the new Joker, like the Batman stuff, which is played for one thing, but the writing complemented with the performance gives so much depth to this character. And I really love how that character is explored, especially in the last act. And also nominated was Carrie Condon as the sister of the main character. And Carrie Condon has definitely the smallest presence out of those 4, but again, nominated for Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress. I still think she leaves a great impression of just reflecting on the isolation of this island. And I like where her character's direction goes as well as the story progresses. And again, this is one of the most beautiful movies of last year. As much as I like Tar's directing, I do think this movie looks better just by how it captures those natural landscapes. But I really like how varied the locations become despite the small setting. It's something that doesn't feel like, say, a play, which I know that Martin McDonagh is actually known for writing plays. And this is like an unrealized play I read somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. And while the movie does have a dark subject matter and a dark sense of humor, I don't think the movie is as depressing as people expect. But there's a lot of comedy just to the subtle lines of the character and how those are delivered. Again, all credit to the performances, which the performances paired with the amazing writing not only makes for a great movie, but then you, on top of that, have such a gorgeous visual design. Banshees of Inisherin is one of my favorites, if not my favorite movie of 2022. And this is on HBO Max, so please go check it out if you haven't. This is a fantastic movie, and you don't want to miss out. But let me know in the comments, did you see The Banshees of Inisherin? I'm probably saying that name wrong. Am I saying it wrong? Guide me through in the comments. Subscribe here for more movie reviews, where I really want to do a big video ranking all the movies of 2022 that I saw at the end of January. So I'm working on that, and I'll see you later. Peace out.